Hi, this is Mark Kwan. Together with Dr. Marcus Angelshock, as the Chief Editor of International Journal of Future Dentistry, we would like to thank you and welcome you as the contributing author for the upcoming edition. The Future Dentistry is a quarterly publication with a readership all around the world. It is only available in high-quality printed copies. No electronic copies are available. However, at present time, subscription and deliveries are complimentary. Thus, it is one of the fastest growing dental publications today. This exclusive Facebook group is created to help answer your questions and to provide guidelines to facilitate completion of your manuscripts on time. To help you get an idea of what the contents of the journal looks like, I have uploaded a link of International Journal of Future Dentistry, the summer edition of 2022. Hope you'll find it useful. As you can see, the journal is divided into roughly 4 sections. 1. Clinical research section. 2. Case study articles. 3. The trends in dentistry. And lastly, how to build future dental clinics. However, the main bulk of the attraction is the case study articles. Our journal focuses on common challenging clinical scenarios and share how we as individual clinicians overcome some of these challenges. There is no strict guideline when you are preparing your manuscript. Providing clinical references is recommended, but not mandatory. The theme of the fall edition is implant complication management. This is a very hot topic, as you know, with many different opinions on how we should deal with them. Each case study articles that you provide should present with the mindset of how would you treat this case. Each article should have 3 sections. First is the intro. This section typically comprises of a title and an abstract, which contains your explanation of why this case was chosen and briefly explaining your treatment plan that was chosen in order to overcome such a clinical situation. Next segment is the body, which contains step-by-step on how you have treated this case. This will typically involve photos and radiographs are important. Also, this is where you can make a lot of clinical references. Third and lastly is the conclusion. In some way, conclusion is reiterating your philosophy and the way you approach this case. And also importantly, if you were happy with the result or not. Plus, if you were to redo this particular case, would you do anything differently? Readership of International Future Dentistry is global. That means many doctors who read your articles, English is not their primary language. Therefore, keeping the sentences clear and simple is recommended. The standardized font type is Helvetica and the font size is 9 points. Total number of pages should be between 6 to 10 pages. Always remember that X-rays and photos will eat up more than half of these pages, so your manuscript will eat up those pages pretty quickly. Some of you may choose to handle your own layouts. It's not mandatory, but if you do choose to do so, please provide your presentation in PDF or PowerPoints or Keynote formats, and we'll try to stick to your format as much as possible. Otherwise, our editing team will take care of the layouts instead. We greatly appreciate your submission of manuscripts on time, especially if your manuscripts need translations and proofreadings. QR code video is a new feature that we start to implement during the summer edition. Each of your articles will be submitted with a QR code at the cover page. This greatly enhances the reader experience by making each article more personal and approachable. It will be roughly a minute-long short introduction of yourself, where you're from, and why you chose this topic for your article. If you don't have high-end cameras, your iPhones will do just fine. Don't worry about editing. Send in the raw video and our team will take care of the editing process. Here's an example of such an intro video.
Hi everyone, this is Dmitry Ivanov. I'm a board-certified periodontist and implant specialist practicing in Los Angeles, Southern California. It's absolutely an honor to be a contributing author to the International Journal of Future Dentistry. Implantology in the aesthetic zone is a fascinating field, and it plays a very large portion of my own periodontal practice. I strongly believe that a crucial component of any implants in the aesthetic zone is ability to temporize the implant utilizing a custom fixed provisional restorations. That allows us to preserve as well as maximize patients' aesthetics and maintain natural soft tissue architecture. That ultimately translates into a more highly aesthetic, more natural final restorations, of course. In this article, I'll go into details about my personal protocol utilizing a fully digital workflow and CAD/CAM technology to prefabricate these beautiful custom PMMA shells. I can use these shells to create an immediate as well as delayed custom provisional restorations with high aesthetics as well as a short period of time chairside. In this article, I'll review a few cases where I utilized a specific method to achieve predictable outcomes. I really hope you enjoy this article, and thank you so much for tuning in.
The rest of the guideline details are posted in the features section in this group. I thank Ella for providing detailed guidelines for us. If you have any further questions, please leave a comment. Once again, it is our great pleasure and honor to have you participate on this project and help many clinicians around the world so that they too can overcome some of these clinical challenges that we face every day. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.